Good afternoon, y'all. Crystal here with It's a Journaling Thing and Journaling Adventures, Paper, Scissors, Glue, and You. You can find both here on YouTube and also on Facebook. Well, I'm on here real quick today. This is a bit of part one of what is eventually going to be a no-sew junk envelope journal. I've already went ahead and painted a bunch of my envelopes and got them ready just for drying time purposes and to cut down on having the video being so long. But I just wanted to show you these. All of these are just like junk mail envelopes. They're all different shapes and sizes. I don't know exactly how many I have yet. I haven't counted them. But yeah, they're gonna all end up being a no-sew junk envelope junk journal. It's going to be like a flip up, flip down, flip this way, flip that way kind of thing. I got the idea from Ceri Griffiths. That is Ceri, the crafter. He's really good and has some great ideas and some good techniques. And I believe he got the idea from Darcy. I can't remember her channel, but if I can, I will try to link everything in the description box down below. So what I'm going to do now is I have all these other envelopes that I've done too. Like I say, they're just all different shapes and sizes and colors. I'm thinking of this one to be my cover. I still got to do something with the inside of it, but I'm thinking for that to be the outside. And then I just have all of these too. I have a bunch that I've done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through and I'm going to do some mark making on them. I've got some black paint, some white paint, some gold, and some bronze. And then here in my fabric little bowl, I've got some bubble wrap. This was, I think like Hostess donuts or something like that in there, cupcakes or something. Then this, it's a piece of, I think, placemat that my friend Terry gave me. Then I have this, it's just a cardboard roll. And this come out of the top of a deodorant. And then I have this. This is, to line cabinets with. And I think you can use it to put on your rugs to keep the rug from slipping. That sort of thing. So that's what I have as far as my mark making. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a few of these envelopes. And I've got my brayer over here with some craft foam. And I'm just going to be squirting some paint onto there and smoothing it out and then coming over and doing the mark making on the envelope. I hope you all can see good. So just going to brayer some paint out here where I can get some paint on there. Then I'm just going to come over and do a little bit of mark making. I'm going to put something right there. Kind of, that white paint kind of just matches right in with my paper, kind of. But I don't want to get too much on there. Let's see, let me get some. Can get a piece of craft paper. Well, I know what I'll use. I'll put this down. Yeah, that'll work. This is my messy paper where I was doing my envelopes. And yeah, some of those, just to let you all know, I just brayered paint on them. Some of them I did do with my jelly plate. So it's all kinds of ways that you can get your envelopes all decorated up. But I'm just going to go through and get some markings on there, and then go back through and get some different markings and just do all kinds of different stuff on there. This usually goes by pretty quick. I have to move these. I don't mind like the paint getting, you know, all over them. And plus that paint will dry pretty quick too, so. No rhyme or reason, just making some marks. And then once I get this done, I will be back with a video of actually putting the journal together. It's just so neat of the things that you can actually use for mark making on your stuff. I'm going to come back in too on a couple of the back of these so I can go ahead and get some stuff on there. The good thing about the bubble wrap is you can just let it dry on there, because if it does anything, it just gives more texture to your mark making. And when I did putting the paint on my envelopes, there was no certain color scheme or anything like that either. I just kind of just went to town with all different colors. I didn't even color this one right here. I just left it brown. I did color this side of it though. think I'm going to do a couple more with the bubble wrap. And then maybe come in with something else to do. Some shapes on there. Just pretty much sticking it down wherever. This whole every step to this, as far as like getting the paint on your envelopes and doing your mark making and all of that, can be a little messy, but what fun is it if it isn't messy? I'll bring this one in. I'm going to get some more paint. I figured I would go through and kind of do the, kind of work with all the white first, and then come back in and do some other colors, and maybe even some use the same shape make markers again. I really thought this one looked like camouflage. Do one or two more with this, and then I'm going to switch up to something else. But yeah, you know, when you have things and you have it in your hand and you're getting ready to toss it, think about it, because it can potentially turn into something pretty. Art is art. Okay, I'm going to do one more with this. And this side right here was just tea-dyed. Okay, so there's those two that we make some marks with. Now let's get some more white paint, a little bit more. Bring this one in, and we're going to try see what this does. That's really cool. And to think that was gonna, more than likely, maybe gonna end up in the trash. I even got it on my hand. Look like I have scales. Okay, let's do this one a bit. My granddaughter is coming to spend the night tonight, and I'm excited about that. She is my little crafting buddy. She loves to do some journaling and paper crafts, and she has such a good imagination. That one didn't show up too good on there, but... And this one's just a tea dye. I'll probably do some, another color on that. The white won't show up good on there. So get some on this one. Yeah, with this envelope here, I just did this part of it. And because I kind of liked that green. So I just left it. And I just did this part of it. Okay. So, I'm going to get all of those back together. And also let them dry a little bit. And then I'll be right back. Alrighty, y'all. I'm back. I think these are dry good enough. So now we're gonna do some more markings on them in a different color. I probably won't do all of them for so the video is not, too long. So I'm gonna squirt out some gold. Let's see what this looks like. It's pretty neat. Okay. See. Gotta get some more paint. So many things that you can use to add interest to your work. And once I go through and I get, I think, some gold on there, I will maybe come back through and do some other markings and other colors. I think my light may need to be charged again. Put some on the back of that. And that one's already got some gold on it, so just adds a little bit more to it. Okay, I'll do a couple more. And then in my next video, I will show you all. I'll do some show and tell of what all, or how they all turned out. And then the other colors and maybe other marks that I ended up putting on there. But like I said, I don't want this video to end up being too long. And my battery is getting ready to die also too, so I will just finish making some marks off camera, and then when I come back, I'll just show you all what I come up with and how they all turned out. And then the next video or so after that, we will be figuring how that I'm wanting to put it together. Then the next video will probably be like adding stuff in it, like decorating and all that sort of thing. So it's probably going to be a series of videos, as it was with Ceri when he did his. But his turned out gorgeous, and I can only hope mine turns out as nice as his did. So let's go over here and say hi to Cooper, or he's sleeping. See, I'm napping, guys. While I'm over here, I'm going to show y'all my Hocus Pocus book. Oh, well, that's it, guys. I hope you all have a good rest of your evening, and you all have a good weekend. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.